Hey everyone, welcome to another fragrance review. Today I'm going to be looking at a oud oil. It's from the house of Ensar Oud, and the one I'm looking at today is called Assam Organic. So Assam is a state in India, so this is a Hindi oud. And oud, depending on region, can smell quite different. So Hindi oud, typically it has a barnyard note. Some people are put off by that, but I quite enjoy barnyard, so this for me was one I was really looking forward to testing. So you get other oud from other regions as well. Cambodia oud is typically known for being quite fruity. You get some Borneo oud, which is typically has like a minty, grassy sort of feel. But Hindi oud is typically the one that's known for having the barnyard aspect. So what does Assam Organic smell like? For me, from my testing, Assam Organic opens up with a very strong, super strong and very intense tobacco note, and along with that it's sort of tamed by this glorious, very beautiful, sweet honeyed hay accord, and of course there's a touch of barnyard as well. The barnyard aspect for me in this scent is quite tamed by that honeyed hay accord and the tobacco, so it's not overpowering the barnyard aspect of this scent, but it's definitely there. And for me, because I enjoy barnyard, for me it was quite a welcome addition to this scent. Even though it has a barnyard aspect, it's definitely funky and very skanky and undeniably animalic. But in some Hindi ouds, the barnyard nuance comes across quite fecal, and some people describe it to be vomit-like. However, this is a very high quality Hindi oud, so the barnyard aspect is not fecal. For me, I find the barnyard aspect to be quite pleasant, and it adds a lot of characteristics and a lot of facets to this scent. As the fragrance then develops, it keeps that honeyed hay accord, but then it starts being introduced to some dusty and dry notes, and the tobacco now has from the opening where it was very strong and intense, has now become a little bit more mellow, and it comes across like a very smooth, warm tobacco. In the heart, for me, it feels like, due to that honeyed hay accord and the addition of like a dusty dryness and the tobacco being quite smooth and quite warm, it feels like you're walking on in India through a hayfield on a hot, sweltering day. That's the image that this oud conjures up. As the fragrance dries down on your skin, for me, the honeyed hay accord from the opening is introduced to some woods, and the woods and the honeyed accord sort of blend together, and for me it comes across like a very beautiful, sweet, dark chocolate. And I know it sounds strange, but that's the image that was conjuring up in my mind. So the tobacco is still prominent from the opening, but it's not super intense or super spicy. It's more of a smoother spice now, and that honey hay accord mixing with some gentle, warm, woody notes now comes across like a glorious, sweet, dark chocolate. As the fragrance further dries down near the end of the lifetime of this scent on your skin, I'm talking around the 10 to 12 hour mark, the dry down for me is just absolutely beautiful. It's glorious. You get these ambery woods, sweet honeyed hay accord. You get that tobacco which comes across very warm and very smooth, and that you get that very beautiful dark chocolate accord as well. I've tested a few other Hindi ouds from other houses, and sometimes in the dry down of Hindi ouds you pick up some very intense spicy notes, and you also pick up some leather as well. But in Assam Organic, those notes weren't present, so I didn't pick up any leather or some spicy, intense spiciness. So if you're looking for a Hindi oud which has some leather, then this one is not the one which has leather. Well, at least to my nose. Maybe it might be different for you. But yeah, the dry down of this beautiful, warm, ambery notes, the smooth honey hay accord, the tobacco now having that warm smoothness. So in a nutshell, that's how Assam Organic smells like. It's a complex scent. Some people will definitely find this one to be too much for them. If you're getting into the world of oud, you might find this to be quite challenging, but for me, I found this very pleasant to wear. It was so different, so unique compared to many mainstream fragrances, and for me, this is a scent for me to enjoy and no one else. In terms of performance, in terms of projection, I thought it was quite excellent. I really had a nice strong scent cloud around me. In terms of sillage, this one was beast mode. It really fills up a room. I got a lot of looks, and I got a lot of attention around this scent. Unfortunately, the attention was negative. A lot of people did not like me wearing this oud. I wore this to mosque a few times, and as soon as I sat down to pray, a lot of people's heads were turning, looking at me, and they knew I was there, and I was the one that was smelling like this. They didn't say anything, but I could tell that they found the smell to be, for them, quite unpleasant. But for me, I really did not care. Hindi oud, Assam organic, you know, it has a specific characteristic. It's supposed to be barnyard, and people that enjoy barnyard will absolutely love this scent. So in terms of performance, this one is outstanding. If I forgot to mention, the longevity on this is 12 plus hours. This one just goes on and on and on. Very strong performer. But just do keep in mind, this is for yourself to enjoy. Other people may not enjoy this, which is a shame in my opinion. But then again, other people tend to enjoy boring generic fragrances. You know, we're in this world for a very short time, so it's nice to experience something quite beautiful like this Assam organic. For me, like I've said, this is a scent for yourself to enjoy. So in terms of occasions, I think I wouldn't really wear it for any occasion unless I'm at home and I just want to enjoy it for myself. Some people may say this is like a formal scent, but I really feel like other people aren't going to enjoy this or appreciate it. It's just going to be those select few that are. So enjoy this for yourself. Overall rating for me is going to be a 4.5 out of 5. So that's Assam organic from the house of Ensar Oud. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this review. If you have, then please do leave me a like and a comment below, and I'll catch you next time for another fragrance review. Until next time, see you later.